Welcome back to Stevens Trains, part 3. I decided I was gonna test out my Freightliner. I didn't do any of the sidings or the yard or the industry, just the main line. So you can see, again, in case any of you forgot, this is my layout. So the green line is the Freightliner that I just built. In case anybody was interested or curious, so like I mentioned before, I built this layout on AnyRail, and then I took the printout sheet from AnyRail and just did a quick little Excel doc listing all the different tracks that I need, how many I have. So as you can see, everything in green I'm good on. I still have some in red that I need to get. So I have a little ways to go, but this is how I'm doing it over a little period of time, trying to stock up on everything that I need. Really excited about these guys right here. Just got these for Christmas. So they're the Kato EMD SD70Ms. Now you can tell that I am new to this because I had inadvertently ordered the same numbers. So live and learn, but anyhow, I still think they're really cool. They run great. And then I also got these 4 box cars right here. These are 50-foot. I believe it's pronounced Atherns. I got them off of Horizon Hobbies. So these are supposed to be pretty good cars that come pre-weighted. I believe with the 50-foot cars, the weight they're supposed to be, I want to say, is 1.2 ounces. So I think I have one of them that's at 1.1, and then I have a big girl that's at 1.5. So not only is it overweight, she healthy. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I don't know if any of you guys have run into that issue where they're heavily weighted. So, but it seems to run okay. I haven't really, actually, I've never taken a boxcar apart or any of the locomotives. I know when I watch a lot of videos, there's always one that's kind of turned around. So I believe to do that, I have to pop off that cover and just flip it around, I believe. But a little too nervous to do that just yet. Just got it, knowing my luck with my fat fingers, I'll break it. Be a little quick rundown of the layout. And again, sorry, all I have is my iPhone, so this isn't going to be the greatest video in the world, but I'll do my best. I still have to rearrange my garage. I remodeled this house that we bought, so my garage is a disaster. But all right, let me run the train. So I believe I have 11 cars on there. So let's get it running. I can definitely understand now watching or listening to other people's videos like Steve's Train and Steve Brown, I believe his name is. A lot of people, they recommend putting the foam down because it really kind of quiets it down, and running this on cardboard I can totally understand. It's not quiet, but foam will be my next purchase. I'm not going to run this really at scale speed. It's just to let you guys see it kind of going around. I only have one feeder on this currently, so once it gets around that corner there, it kind of loses juice a little bit, but my plan is to have 3 feeders on each line. I think that should be enough. Again, it's just DC. I know a lot of DCC guys, some people say they almost have a power connection at every connection, which I think, with my limited knowledge, I think that sounds a little excessive, but I really can't comment on it because I don't know a whole lot about DCC and railroads in general. So that's just my uneducated opinion, but I think this shot's kind of cool. I see it sped up because it got near the power. My intention, like I said, is to have 3 feeders, and maybe one of you could actually educate me on this. I've been reading about the Kato expandable or expanding track, I believe is what it's called. So I currently have about 15 inches of snow outside of my door. So right now I'm freezing in here at about 16 degrees. It's going to probably dip down to 9 degrees in the morning. So I guess my question to you more knowledgeable folks is that, do I need to get the Kato expanding track? And if so, how many? Do I do kind of one here and then one opposite it? You know, I wasn't able to find a lot of videos on it besides people kind of modifying them and you know, doing things of that nature. So that's the one area where I really don't know. I did see that track, but still trying to figure out if I need it. I mean, I believe I get cold enough here where that's a good possibility, but I'm really not even sure how to utilize it properly. So if anybody watching that knows, if you could leave a comment, I'd greatly appreciate it. Anyway, this is where I'm at so far. I had ordered, like I mentioned before, I believe, I got some, the foam 4% and 3% inclines coming, so I really wanted to try to start messing with those so I can build the passenger line, figure out how I want to do the over-under of these 2 different lines. I kind of like the idea of the freight line having the elevation, because it'd be kind of cool to see these engines work, as opposed to the passenger line, which is kind of going to be running in the background for fun. But I don't know yet. We'll have to see which one will work better. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Have a good one.